Hi there, Virgo. I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Virgo, this is a reading for the week of the 29th of July. And to start with, we'll look at what's been going on for you, what's the energy you've been in, and then we'll look at the week of the 29th. I just saw the tower. It's just taken me a minute. Okay, so Virgo, if you're happy to like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, because it is helping my little channel to grow, so thank you. All right, Virgo, what's been going on? The tower followed by the star. So the tower, both of these are major arcana cards, which means they're significant. It's the major things in life. It's the big events. This is not whether you're having toast or cornflakes for breakfast. This feels more significant. So, but it's something sudden and unexpected that happened, and with the star card coming after it, would be something that you've hoped for, dreamt of. You know, it feels very positive, the fact that they came out the way they did. So, yeah, let's have a look at the week of the 29th, Virgo. See what's showing up in the cards for you. For Virgo. Underneath is the Lovers, and I'm smiling because it wanted to come out when I was shuffling before, and it didn't. And also the Fool is turned up in the split of the deck. So this feels like a bit of a new adventure, one that you will choose and decide what you want to do. But it feels like there's an end to a search. With the Eight of Cups being in reverse, if you have been looking for something or wanting to feel a bit more fulfilled, or it feels like I just keep getting that energy of it's an end to a search. And you have a lot of clarity here about what you're thinking, what you want to do. You may be on your toes a little bit because the Two of Pentacles says you might have to stay a little bit agile here with this as you navigate it, but it's well within your skill set. And you could be dealing with a massive corporation or government, something where, you know, the Hierophant talks about those big sort of institutions, universities, governments, the church, religious concepts, where there's a set framework and it's everyone understands the rules, the regulations, how it operates. But the Nine of Pentacles is a very strong, independent, sovereign energy here, Virgo, where you're listening to your gut, you know what you're doing, and you're feeling really good about this. So something big drops in this week according to these cards, Virgo, and it stops your search, but it's something you kind of wished and hoped for, I feel. All right, what helps with this as well? And we've got the Chariot, Judgment. Oh my gosh, how many major cards are coming out? The Death card underneath the High Priestess. 1, 2, 3. And the Fool and the Lovers. 9 major cards. There's only 22 in the deck of 78 cards, and you've got 9 on the table. So this is a very big pivot life week, Virgo, according to these cards. So the Chariot says you move forward, you know where you're going, you know where you're heading, and you're on your way. Judgment says you recognise this as a pivot moment, a very karmic kind of fate and destiny, decision and choice. And the death card says you're doing it gently. The transition, the transformation has already begun. The journey has begun, but it's not a rush. As much as it drops in very unexpectedly and dramatically, there's no rushing about this. You find your feet. It's like, okay, I know where I'm going now. I know what I'm doing. And you start your journey. And you're in very strong energy with that Nine of Pentacles, because you're sovereign, you're independent, you're listening to your gut. You're like, I know who I am. I know how to work with this. Wow. Okay. Well, on that note, I'm going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit. And I'm smiling because let me just double check. I'll put my glasses on. Yeah. This is Judgment has repeated, so another major card. And it is confirming or validating that choice. It's a massive, you won't miss this. With Judgment, it says this is such a loud message that you don't miss it. You hear it. What you choose to do about it is up to you, but you will know, is what the cards say. And the King of Cups is this fabulous energy of being very emotionally stable and balanced as you deal with this. You've got a couple of cards on the table that talk about Cancerian people, so you could have a Cancerian person around you. But yeah, there's this beautiful, grounded, emotional energy, Virgo. Wow. Hope you have a fabulous week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next week.